Hello everybody, this is Naomi. Today is my 30-day challenge. Today is day 21 of my challenge. And today what I'm going to do is, I don't have a lot of the memory deck styles. So what I'm going to do is use some things that I have, like this and this and these things here, just different elements, even this, that I can use to make decorative memory decks cards. Because a lot of mine I have are just, the basic patterns or whatever. So I was thinking, I've got a few that have the odd little shapes, but nothing that are decorative. So I thought, well, what do I have in my craft room that I could use to make this and not have to spend any extra money on going out and purchasing something to make a decorative memory decks card. So let me get everything together and we will get started, and I will show you what I have learned. Okay, I've got all of this punched out, and I'm going to show you how I would use it to make a different type memory decks card. So I've got these little butterflies, and all they do is like cut out at the edge of your paper. Say you wanted a little border like that on your paper, you could do that. And it has the back and then a front that goes on it. And let me show you. I'm going to cut away this extra because you don't need it. So there's that. And then you have your back panel. But you don't need the back. Now see, here's the back. This comes up and over the top, and it gives it a border over the top of your flowers, or your butterflies, excuse me. So what I would do, this is just me, I would take a memory decks card like this, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make some standard memory decks cards with no heads on them. Just like this. Okay, there's my square. Well, not so square. What I would do is I'd figure out where I want to start out. Right? I'd put my bagging on first. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to trim down this edge to match that. Okay. So now all I'm going to do is put a little bit of glue on this. I glue it down to there. Just like so. And now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to come back where this butterfly stops. I'm going to clip it there. I'm going to straighten up this edge just a little bit. Now, let's see, yep. Put a little bit of glue here, and then I'm just going to take it up through the center of the butterfly. Put a dot on each little tip. Okay, let me slide them up just a little bit, and now I'm going to line that up with those butterflies there. And now I'm going to clip that there. Bring in my hole puncher. And there's my memory dex cord with a decorative top. Quick, simple. Okay, my next one is I took a heart, full shape heart, and I only cut it halfway. Because now you can come in and center your memory dex cord in the center, right? Cut it to where it meets the cord, and then cut it straight down. Just like so. Do the same here. Now you have a heart-shaped memory dex cord, or the top part of it is. So there's two, just out of two simple little dies that I've had laying around here in my craft room. So there's another, and you can take it this way also, right? Because see, here's another one that I was playing with. But you can take a piece just like this. Say you cut it too far or whatever. Get your bottom for your memory dex cord. Square it just like that. Take your heart, put your bead with glue right at the bottom. come back, and you just put it just like so. So you just take your punch, put it inside. There's another Memorex cord, and you can. Yeah, I've got this one a little catty corner, but I mean, I wasn't peeing how far it tipped down. I glued on one side versus the other. It wouldn't have been that way. But I'm just showing you different ways that you can do this. And I mean, and it not be to where you've got to run out and buy these dies that. And this one I thought was pretty cool. Let me show you. I'm going to cut out my cord. But look here, it's a clock. And you know how everybody is into this steampunk or something to that effect? But you can just imagine it not in this color here, but in a different color. And putting it just like this. Then you could add, you know, more clock pieces, handles, hands. I've got the hands that go in here as well. And that's all from just a simple clock die. But it gives you a different piece right there, a different shape for your. And even if you didn't want, okay, let's just say you didn't want the clock face, you just wanted it rounded like this. Take your piece, put it on your paper, put it down the way you want it, trace it out. Then you have just a solid card with a rounded top on it. So there's that. And now this one, okay? All this was this die here. I took it and laid it till it punched out this, and then it cut off the bottom section, see? And now I can take this, put it in my and if it's just a hair bit too wide for your box, you can come over here where this loop is and just straighten it out. Because I don't know about you, a lot of y'all's, a lot of mine are to set up standard size. So whenever you get a piece that's a little bit bigger, you have to either adjust the card or make a bigger box. And I have not done that. I've had some sizes that were a little bit bigger, so I stuck them at the very back of the box, and they kind of lean up against the wall with the box in front of it. So, but there's another idea, and that was strictly by using this here die. And since I've got this cord already cut out, I want to use it with this example. All of this is, You see it. So, I've got it punched out. So now I'm going to put this card here like this. I'm going to go right here because it's pretty much cut out to there. Now you can either leave this piece in here like so, or take your ruler come across and lightly cut it out. So now you just take and either add it onto your card as a topper. And me, that's what I would do. I'd just cut it down just a little bit. Like so. Where, let me show you. Okay. And I would glue it on just like that, or just like so. So your information's going to be on the back, so it's not going to hurt it if that's behind it. See? So there's another way, and that's just from using that one die, this one. Yeah, this one. So there's that. Then I have these. And I love these. These are to make cards with. It's where you get the image on this side, on like on the flap of your paper. And it can be folded over this way on both sides. So I have two of them. I have the heart and the birds and the butterfly. So here they are cut out. But I got to look and these could also be bag toppers. How neat is that? So, what I would do, just me, take my top, I'd center it to where I like it best. Okay. I'm going to get rid of that and then come right below These here. And every one of these, before the video is over, will be turned into a memory dex card, and I will be back to show you what I plan, how I plan to do it. So see? So, what I would do, and I'm just going to show you with this one because I like this one. Just put you in some glue. Just like so, and I'm going to go with oops, slide up. Slide up, slide up. There we go. Because I want it just to be right at the edging of that. Just like so. Then you just clip right here at the end. And you can fold up these little butterfly wings like this. Decorate it. Now how stinking cute is that? So, there's another one. Okay. We're going to do this one the same way. I'm going to flip off this side. That's as far as it cuts it. So there's that. It's clipped off. Let me get another card made. Okay. So now, I'm going to take this one and I'm going to come straight down. Just like so. So now I want to figure out where and I think what I'm going to do, I want this one to be a little different. I'm going to snip it here and around here, down here, here, and then just come straight down. And then I'm going to trim it across to here. Around that one. Then I'm just going to come in behind, put some glue here at the bottom, and lay it down, and I'll try to center it. Just like so. And then there's another memory dex card with a different design on it. Okay, then we have this die. This one's kind of decorative, that you can put a message here in the center of the card. So what I'm going to do is literally split this card in half. Just like so. I'm going to round the corner on these. Just like so. Get it out of my way. And now, these are just going to go right here. So, I'm going to grab some glue. Just like that. So, there's one card out of the top half of it. And you take this one. Pretty much do the same with it. It's just not going to be as tall as the other one. And then this one will go right here. Once I get it slid back up. And then that goes just like so. Come down here. Punch your hose or put your hose in. And there is, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this is 1, 6, 7 dies. You come up with these two. So there's 2. And you get this one. And this one. Which is 4. Five, 6. 7. And I think I got one missing. Hold on. Found the other one. That one. That one, or you could use either one of these. Just depends on how you do it. So you got this one with the longer cut, or this one with the shorter. This one added to the top, then the butterflies added to this one. So there's that many great ideas out of just things that you already have at home to make a memory dex card with and give it a little bit of decorative. So I hope this helps anybody that don't have a lot of the memory dex cards, cutters, or even the memory dex cards. Like I said, I've got one or two, and they're smaller ones, and you know, nothing really major to speak of. And like I said, if you don't have the punch, leave it unpunched. Anybody, you know, a lot of people that have these, 9 times out of 10 have the punch, or they can line it up with any of theirs and use a hole punch to match it up to theirs. So if you like my video, hit the like and subscribe. Help me keep crafting and help me keep growing, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you and have a blessed day.